Greetings, scholars. In this lesson, you will learn the break apart strategy for multiplication. Let's get started. Let's say you want to solve 17 times 6. Let's say there's a situation where there are 6 baskets and there are 17 pieces of candy in each basket. And you want to solve how many total pieces of candy there are. So we want to get away from doing 17 plus 17 plus 17 plus 17 plus 17 plus 17. And there's a strategy called the break apart strategy. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the 17 and you're going to break it up into, so just really quick. So the goal of this problem is to solve 17 times 6, or you have 6 groups of 17, or 17 groups of 16. In this case, 6 groups of 17. So what you're going to do is make it easier to solve. So instead of doing 17 times 6, why don't you start with 10 groups of 6, and that 10 comes from this one. 10 times 6, 10 groups of 6, and then do another 7 groups of 6. 10 groups of 6, or 10 times 6 is 60, and then another 7 groups of 6 is 42. Line it up. So then you have 60 and 42, and your last step is going to be to combine those answers back. 0 plus 2 is 2, 6 plus 4 is 10. So then your answer is 102. So let's see that using one more set of numbers here. Oh, then the one thing you have to remember is the one number has to stay constant. So the 6 is that constant. That means it doesn't get broken apart. It doesn't get changed. So let's say we want to solve 19 times 4. So we want to use the break apart strategy. We're going to do 10 groups of 4, which is 40. And then we need to do 9 groups of 4. So this one is a 10. So 10 groups of 4. And then another 9 groups of 4. And if you look at that, that's your 19. So you have a total of 10 groups of 4 and another 9 groups of 4. That's your 19 groups of 4. 9 times 4. If you don't know it, just skip count it. 9. 18, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. So that's our 36. So 9 times 4 is 36. Come write it up here. Stack it and add it. 0 plus 6 is 6. 4 plus 3 is 7. So then your answer to 19 times 4 is 76. And your answer to 17 times 6, forgot to write the answer up here, is 102. And that is the break apart strategy for multiplication. Remember, one number has to stay constant, and you break the other part into smaller parts to make it easier.